Peace and love. Okay, we're back. The Bubbly Love Show. So, being that I really started it off with a meditation, I guess I could start this one off with a rap, a rap, a rap, a rap, a rap. Make it happen. Make it happen. Bubbles never stopping. Man, you know I'm papping. Get the guapping. Hold up, about to go shopping. Okay. All right, so we're going to do this again. We got this. And I'm new to this. Oh, there we go.
Okay. Hey. All right.
Yo, I'm so hyped right now because we're actually here.
We're here. We made it. We made it. We can see each other.
Niggas, we made it. Hey.
Yes.
Hey, what's goody?
Well, what's happening? Peace, Bubbles. Peace, people. Thank you for, inviting me to this space tonight. I'm excited to talk and have some fun.
Yes, absolutely. So again, I was disconnected before, but it's always divine alignment. So if you are tuned into this live, again, this is the Bubbly Love Show, and we have a special guest, Zen, and he is a multidisciplinary artist, and we are going to be discussing spirituality, mental wellness, and self-love today. In addition to that, we're going to have some performances at the end. You already know the vibes. And yeah, so we just going to get into that. So my first question for you is, I would like you to tell the peeps that, for those of them who do not know you, who are you as an artist? Who are you? Just who are you?
That's a good question because I'm still figuring that out.
Right.
My name is Zen. I'm a writer, actor, musician, just creative, multidisciplinary artist. One of my favorite quotes is art is the highest form of communication. So yeah, that's kind of a bit of who I am. I just everything that I do is sort of founded in love and togetherness, and with the intention of building community, and shining more light on the goodness, the things that we have to kind of strive through to get to the goodness, and focusing on self-love. I got MediZen every Monday. I've been doing that pretty consistently. So the past 3 years or so, I've been sort of on a path of, just wellness, mental wellness and things like that. So I'm a mental wellness advocate. So if you're interested in any sort of personal development, anything like that, check out MediZen. I'm also a DJ. You might find me at a local spot near you.
You be outside, right?
I'll be outside a little bit. But yeah, aside from that, just this black man in this world.
Awesome. Thank you for that. And in addition to MediZen, by the way, for those of you who hadn't heard, MediZen on Zen's Instagram on Mondays at 9 p.m. Tune into that. There's different topics, personal development, talking about self-love, mental wellness, different topics. So definitely tune into that. In addition, what I wanted to discuss with you, Zen, I understand that you have recently came out with a project called Imagination. Can you tell us about what's that project?
Sure, yeah. Thank you. Recently, actually last year, I had the opportunity to be a part of a fellowship with Intelligent Mischief. Shout out to Intelligent Mischief. We, what I'm saying, we at the HQ right now. And during that course, we spoke a lot about imagination, a lot about Black imagination. And through that experience, I was inspired to shoot like a short documentary about imagination, featuring some of the closest people to me that are creatives and entrepreneurs. And just kind of, it's more so like a reflection piece for folks to kind of reflect on what imagination is, how we engage in imagination every single day, whether we're conscious of it or subconscious of it. And there's a cool little surprise at the end for all my music lovers. And it really gave me an opportunity to kind of use all of my skills at one time. So yeah, it's a huge inspirational piece. Please check it out. The link is on my Instagram if you'd like to check it out, and share your feedback, and yeah, share with some folks you think might like it.
Yes. Awesome. Thank you for sharing. So that is imagination. Yes. Awesome. So I just wanted to know, what are you working on next? Like what's the tea? Like, what's the
What's that tea?
what's the tea? Like, big up Power Reggae.
Yes. We have a few projects in motion right now. Some of which I can share, some I can't.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but next month we've got another podcast, coming out. We're gonna share with the people, brought to you by Intelligent Mischief. Everything that a lot of the things that we're doing here is sort of using art to cultivate community, and to shine a light again on our community, to shine a light on communities within the communities that may not have a voice, or and things like that. So okay, you waved at me. You waved at me. No, it's all right. So yeah, we got that podcast coming soon, and we have a few other things coming soon as well.
I was waving to that, everybody.
Yeah, everybody get away. You get away. You get away. You get away. You get away.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, we got that. We got some music coming soon as well. Yeah, we got. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to, to announce too much. I kind of like to, but definitely stay tapped in and tuned in. Yeah, we got some exciting things coming.
Yeah, absolutely. And just for those of you who don't know, I'll share all of the information for Zen at Origold333 is his IG. All right. Moving on to the subjects at hand, right? So I just want to ask you this before I even get into the questions that I wrote down. I want to ask, like, with the topics that I put, right? Spirituality, mental wellness, and self-love. Do you see a connection with that? Like, what's your thoughts on that? And peace, G, what's goody?
You said spirituality, mental wellness,
and self-love.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it stems from self-love. For me, I've always sort of been like a spiritual, or like had the understanding of like we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So yeah, this is something that I've always kind of understood. And then the mental health component, recently for myself, and I'm sure for a lot of people, especially experiencing, the everything that happened during the pandemic and things like that, you know, it really shook the world up for real. And it gave a lot of us an opportunity to reflect. And in that moment, I felt a call to, you know, check in with myself in terms of my mental health, because you know, and it's funny because it's like psychology is really, it's the, you know, it says it's the study of the mind, but you know, it's really the study of the soul. So, you know, all of these things are kind of, you know, in one, you know, but they're sort of different components of each other, you know. And self-love, honestly, like the past 2-3 years, I've sort of been making an intentional, you know, path to understanding what that looks like for me, to embracing self-love openly and honestly for myself, integrating, you know, parts of myself, instead of, you know, ridding sort of parts of, or feeling, you know, feeling bad, because I think that's a part of it too. And I'm sure we can get more into it. But self-love, I think it, you know, really about sort of accepting all the parts of us that make us us, and how we can grow to be better in all of those parts. So it's all important to me, for sure.
Absolutely. Thank you. And that just gives a good segue for my next question is like, you know, what are ways that you practice self-love, and what are ways that we can, you know, share with others, that may also work for them, or what works for you rather?
Yeah, I think it's something that, you know, you know, a lot of us are figuring out. You know, for me, self-love can look like honest rest. You know, just sort of not doing anything. You know, we spoke about this before. Sometimes when things are moving, moving very quickly, you know, we work off momentum, we build off momentum. However, I find that it's important to find spaces where I can rest and enjoy and be happy. What that looks like for me is watching one of my favorite Marvel movies, or, you know, researching a subject, or playing a video game or something like that. Also, meditation has worked for me in the past. There was actually like a period of time during the time I started my sober challenge, where I was consistently meditating and doing yoga, and those things definitely helped remind me of self, and engage, you know, help me to inform my self-love better.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for sharing. So, yeah, I definitely resonate when it comes to the meditation and movement being so closely connected to self-love. I realize that there's so many times where I'm like, I can get like, you know, just performing and being in like the entertainment world in New York, you know, getting caught up with like events and stuff. And then it's like, it's really fun because it's always something going on. And it's like, there's different times where I'm like moving so much, and yeah, I'm having fun and I'm doing what I love and meeting new people. But then I'm like, it's something that is like, wait a minute, like I'm missing something. Because then I realize I'm like falling off of meditation, I'm falling off of movement. And then I realize that it starts to affect my mental health. Like, right, it starts to affect like my overthinking when I'm working on projects, and like not thinking I'm doing enough. But then when I just go sit down and simply like meditate and just sit in silence, or sit with some Hertz music, sit with some, you know, whatever is calming to you.
Yeah.
I, you know, I realized I'm like, oh, all I had to do was sit down. All I had to do was be still,
Yeah.
you know, and I'm saying all you had to do because it's not necessarily always easy, but it's almost like it seems more simplistic than we be thinking.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's definitely a lot more easier than we think. And you know, ultimately, you know, it does come down to, you know, being consistent and things like that, and also just self-evaluation, right? Like, you know, and as we go into sort of you know, what we'll be discussing, but you know, I remember sort of, especially if you're beginning out as an artist, you know, I started really recording music when I was like 18, and like kind of, you know, trying to find myself. And sometimes, you know, and just through my experience in life, and why this self-love journey is recent for me is that for a long period of time, I was sort of a people pleaser. And, you know, as a feeler, as an empath, or as someone that's emotive, whatever, you know, this is often a consistent thing, you know, especially when sort of when you're in the artistry space or you're in the creative space, and you're working with folks and you want, you know, you want people to like your shit. You're sensitive about your shit. You know what I mean? So it's like, um, going through all of that to then get to a space of, all right, you know what? I need to be, you know, I need to practice self-love every day, because this entire being that I am is my instrument, you know, especially, you know, as a creative, just as a living person, you know what I'm saying? Like our mind, body, and soul is our instrument through to how we navigate this world and this space, you know. So it's, yeah, it's definitely valuable to practice self-love and to evaluate with self, to say, oh, am I loving myself right now? Or am I, you know, seeking love outwardly? Or am I distracting myself from taking that time with myself, you know?
Absolutely. I feel like that last sentence was a great segue to no,
Ah, you go.
I'm gonna sound like a robot.
Segue.
That sentence was a great segue to no, thank you for sharing. Word though, hold up. Um, yeah, definitely okay. Okay, okay, okay. I'm thinking about a lot of stuff right now. I need to breathe. Hold up. See, I need to
Yeah,
breathe. Hold on.
yeah, take your time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So, um, yeah, you know what? Word. So, thank you for sharing. I definitely was just going to, yeah, okay. It's all good. I got you. I got you. All right. I'm talking to my spirit guides. They're like, I'm like, okay.
There you go.
Got you.
There you go.
All right, cool. I am trusting the process. So, um, yeah, so I would actually like to, thanks, G.
Oh, G's
Word.
building.
Yeah, word.
What's
Thanks.
up, brother?
Cause like, yo, I got so many thoughts and so many different things. I'm like, okay, let me
Yeah.
chill.
Okay.
Um, so, so yeah. So the reason why I definitely connected, you know, spirituality, mental wellness, and self-love is because it really is all connected, you know. Sometimes I feel like I would like to go down the list. Sometimes I feel like when we think about spirituality, like it's like in today's society, it's so many like trends going on to say, and it almost seems like you have to like be this one way, and like this is what spiritual is. Like you have to have like the afro, or you have to have like locks or something, or you have to have like did a big chop. You know what I'm saying? You have to, like,
Yeah. No in
like,
between. You
you
can't be
know, like
balding.
yeah, like you can't, like it gotta be, you know, like just even like, so what I was just talking about is the appearance of what spirituality looks like, right? So what it looks like to the eyes, but then what it actually is, right? So it's like embodying like who you are essentially is spiritual. And I feel like when we think about spirit, right? That's what I was gonna say. You said something about mind, body, spirit. And I think about that alignment a lot because it's like mental wellness is like thinking about my mind, like how are things processing in my mind, right? And then that's connected to how am I receiving things from the Most High, which is spirit. And then self-love, like, can connect to like, it connects to all three, but it also connects to like body, right? Like, how am I loving myself in order for me to be clear so that I can receive what the Most High is trying to say to me. So unintentionally, I made it mind, body, soul through these different words without even thinking about it. But that's just what it is, like, mind, body, spirit. And I realized those connections. So I would like to share, like, for instance, like, I really, like, yo, if you know that I'm so like I'm a doctor, right? Like I'm a studying doctor, y'all. And like I'm so into health and herbs and like more than just like my experience with like studying them, but I'm not like a mad scientist. I'm like a bubbly scientist. I'm a happy scientist, like you know what I'm saying? Like, I really be experimenting like real life stuff. Like I be experimenting on myself. So before me try to tell anybody what they need and what this and that, no, like let me tell you because I've tried it. Let me show you. The botanist. Yo, I'm gonna put that in the rap. I like that word. Botanist. The botanist is with the B. But the botanist. But
Botanist.
botanist. That's a good name.
Yeah.
But like really like into herbalism and things. And what I'm saying that to say is that in my own experience, right? Because like I ain't gonna lie, maybe I could be a little mad scientist-ish because sometimes I do try to do things that I know is necessarily not good just to see what happens. Like real talk. And that's why I have come up with this, like a scientist, I've come up with these results because I've done the thing that's good for me and then I've also tried to do the things that's not so good for me, And what I'm saying is that, yo, what you eat, what you consume is so closely connected with our mental wellness and our spirit and the way that we're receiving in information. Like we were talking about on MediZen fasting, and like literally fasting is life changing, y'all. Life changing, y'all. Like I gotta say it like that because it's life changing. Like yo, fasting literally, it's so magical when you fast because it's like you tend to fast and you feel so light that you never even realized you was that heavy to begin with. And then your intuition is just so on point because now your gut, your brain, right? That brain, right, is working at its maximum like capacity essentially because you're clear. And then that goes into connecting with your mind. Now your mind is clear too because you're getting those messages from spirit. And now I realize too when I'm like fasting and I'm light, I'm eating my raw foods, I be wanting to move. Like I got mad.
More energy. You get more energy.
But when I'm doing the opposite, like say for instance, if I'm having too much bread in my what I'm saying in my diet. I don't like to say the word diet, but in the things that I consume from having too much bread and carbs and things of that nature, I realize heavy, real heavy. My chain heavy. That's a Gucci Mane song. I feel heavy, y'all. Look that song up. Shout it out. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Gucci Mane. But
Gucci.
This show is always gonna connect back to music.
Right. You can't escape it. There's no escaping it. It's, you know what I'm saying? But you're right though. I feel that. Like it is all connected. It's all connected.
Yeah, so So yeah, with that being said though, I feel like we've been, doing the chatting things a bit, you know what I'm saying? I think that like are we gonna get ready to get into like some performances? Like what's up? Like
Oh,
performances? Let
okay.
me know when you're ready. Like, and by the way, like anybody in the chat, like we're gonna do some performances for y'all to open up the space and show y'all that it's a safe space to express yourself, right? And be yourself. Always be yourself, okay?
Always.
And then and then if there's anybody who would like to share like a piece, perhaps even any words, if you want to hop on with us, a poem, a song perhaps, even if there's like some type of like, art project that perhaps you're working on and you just want some feedback and some engagement with some local artists. Actually, even if we're not local, y'all, it don't matter because guess what? We online, so we everywhere. We
Everywhere.
everywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? So
Same.
yeah, so yeah, please hit up the DMs if you're ready, if you want to perform, if you want to do something, if you want to say something, you got something to say, if you want to bust a move, you know what I'm saying? I'm sending it to you, Zen.
Oh, touch, touch, touch.
Yo, I love to like I'm touching the screen like chill.
Oh,
That looks like chill. That looks like a filter.
stuck in the
I'm making my
screen.
own filter, y'all. Y'all remember y'all was here first. Remember Bubbles made this filter.
Yo.
I am. Yes, you supposed to shake with it. That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
All right.
All
I so Zen as my special guest.
Yeah.
I believe we're gonna start with you.
Oh, all right. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said. Get it ready. Let's
All
get
right. I gotta get ready.
started in here. Oh well, excuse me, my bad.
Yeah.
I'll start.
You'll.
While I'll do it, while I perform, you can get yours ready. How does that sound?
You sure?
Yeah,
All right.
because I think that I should start like when I used to like host open mics, I used to like start off by performing
Yeah.
and then it like opens up
It
the
opens up
safe space.
the floor. Okay. All right. Whatever feels.
So I could do that. All right, so
Can I give you wait one? I'm here. I'm just gonna turn my camera off real quick.
and miss my performance?
Yeah. No. That's why I don't want you to start yet. Hold on.
I'm on hold. Okay, so I'm gonna just talk. So with the Bubbly Love Show, right? Like I made a video earlier, but for those of you maybe if you didn't see it, I was just talking about the inspiration behind this show. So the inspiration actually came during the pandemic and all of them sitting that was happening. And I was hosting open mics already in the Bronx, New York prior. But what happened was everything shut down because we had all of the mandates and things of that nature. So I had this idea to bring it online to create this like performance type show. But then I just started getting in my head and I was also like, I don't want to perform looking at I'm like, I don't want to perform like looking at the camera and stuff like that. So I decided not to go forward with it. And I just want to let y'all know the name of it was gonna be Your Boss, Be Yourself, Be Your Best. I feel like it was backwards though. I feel like it was Be Your Boss, Be Your Best, Be Yourself. Be your boss, be yourself, be your best.
Hey.
Be your boss, be yourself, be your best, 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 best. Okay, so right, so it was something like that. But what I'm essentially saying is that I give thanks and gratitude because everything is in divine alignment. I called it the Bubbly Love Show because you know what? Bubbly is like charismatic and happy, and like that's what I am. And also love is everything. So a lot of the things that I'm also working on, like on my Zen stuff, like, you know, behind the scenes that y'all will know about as it's coming, is connected to Bubbly Love. So it just makes sense that I name it that. And yeah, so everything that we do and talk about is gonna somehow connect back to music because you already know we gotta spit the bars. And I was saying all of this long-winded stuff to say that that every week is going to be a different challenge, right? And I'm going to challenge myself to do the same challenges that I'm giving others. So being that I just started this show, literally posted it today, you know what I'm saying? We're both gonna perform things that we've already have in our catalog. However, going forward, it will be new material and you'll hear that. But guess what? You get to get a fun performance by us. So, yeah. Okay, so this song. All right, so just to reiterate, the challenge for this week is perform a verse that describes who you are as an artist, right? So I decided that I was gonna do Earned It. And Earned It is on my drum, so I don't have to play a backing track. So it's fours. So let me see. Okay. 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 Oin it, 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 oin it. No opponent, this my moment. No opponent, this my moment. Okay, you know what? I gotta do threes. I'm gonna do threes, y'all. I'm gonna do threes. Okay. No opponent is my moment. 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 Seeds I'm sowing, depth are growing, waters pouring, meditating, sipping on some blue lotus. Everybody asking me when my next show is. The abundance at a glance, got them in the trance, flying Neverland, fucking Uncle Sam, stash my rubber bands up in the motherland. I got the checkmate and earned it. Took my sage out, then I burned it. Poked my hip out, then I turned it. Drove the whip out, then I curbed it. And he ain't act right, so I left and I curved him. Don't want the fake love, I'm just working on discernment. Got the fro out, now they wonder where the perm went. Every time I rap, it's like a tat on the track, my ink permanent. Independent sure is, rhymes from the soul. Now I got a drum to go. All hands down, can make a beat with my toes. Now so we winners, and I can never lose. The power is a now, and everything I choose, I got everything I need. So implement the tools, yo, yo. Oin it, 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 oin it. No opponent, this my moment. No opponent, this my moment. No opponent, this my moment. No opponent, no opponent, yo. Gratitude. That was fun. I love performing. Yo, I feel like this right now. I'm gonna shake the screen again. Yo. That's how you know you love something. Thank you. Can make a beat with my toes. You see it. You know the vibe.
Yeah, that
I
was
really
fire.
made beats with my toes. Like I got a video. Like that's a real story. Like real talk. Like, but yo, son. Thank you, y'all. I love doing what I love, and that's why I just want to inspire others to do what they love because that's how like we bring that happiness, that joy, that energy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on a high now. All right. So we had the divine feminine, right? You know what I'm saying? So can we get the divine masculine in
Hey. All right. Let's get right. Let's get right.
Okay. Are you
Okay.
gonna do it for the backing track, or are you gonna do it? How are you gonna do it?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it a cappella.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna do it a cappella. That's how I'm feeling right now.
All right. We're all
All right.
ears. Everybody give it up for Zen. Woo!
Woo! All right. Wait, am I on stage yet? All right. I'm gonna.
Oh no, you told me, man. Wherever you at is the stage. You know what I'm saying? The world is the stage. You heard?
The world is a stage. All right.
All right.
Let me get right.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't got no cool glasses over here, but let's go.
All right. Y'all ready? Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, I don't know. I look like I'm building something. Hold on. Let me build something.
Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Okay.
All right. Peace and power, family. Shout out to the guys in the earths, to all the dreamers. I'm gonna hold my microphone because it gives me security.
Let's go with the mic.
I'm saying, so let's do this. Yo, they said, Bubble said, I have a verse that describes you. So I said, all right, bet, listen. I love my black skin. I love my kinky hair. It sort of grows to the sun. I know that's kind of weird. I love my intellect and I love my history. I know what they taught me, and in fact, the reason wasn't me at all. Nah, it couldn't be. I felt it. I knew that we came from kings. Martin Luther, Malcolm X, and the King of Kings. We need something more than war, force, treaties of peace. I suggest practicality for every being instead of politicians trying to fucking intervene. What it mean to be a human being? Man, this ain't no righteous society. F this thing says the God in me. I know this ain't how it's supposed to be. The killing, the thrilling, blame it all off you willing. If that's the case, I don't want my girl to have no children. Just over broke, praying this flow takes me home. Hey, and we tired living just over broke, praying this flow takes me home. Hey. Just over broke, praying this flow takes me home. Said we tired living just over broke, praying this flow takes me home. Yeah.
Okay. Yay! My sister and put her head like. Yeah. Oh, everybody, you see the comments? They giving love. They showing love.
Oh,
thanks, y'all.
Love.
If there's anybody else that want to have on, like, let's go.
Yeah,
Come through. We could even freestyle. Yo, Zen, you think that we could freestyle through the phone? Me and you?
Freestyle through the phone. Freestyle through the phone. Maybe.
Oh, yo, I know how they could help us. Yo, okay, so if you're in the comments right now,
yeah, I know.
Give us words to freestyle, and we gonna freestyle it. Okay. So give me one word to start. I'm gonna start it off, and then we gonna point at each other. Yo, you heard? So I'm gonna point at you when I send it to you. You send it to me when you point at me. You heard? There's no rules about how many lines, cause you know it could be there and predictable.
Yeah, it could be just going in. I feel you.
Yo, I've never tried to elephant. Oh, let's go. Okay, I love it. I love it.
You got that?
All right. We talking about the elephants.
Yeah.
All that shit is irrelevant. Yo, I do this as the evidence. And you know I be eloquent.
Eloquent. Eloquent. Elephant. What might be that?
Oh, my bad.
Elephant.
People. Look at the word people. people.
People. Do it for the people, dog. This is just the people, dog. We just the people, dog. Trying to hit a beat. All we need is peace. All we need is peace.
All we need is peace. All we need is peace. Trying to hit a beat. Do it for my people. Hold up where we equal. You know, for the sequel, it is coming through your speaker.
Coming through the speaker, see it through the people. What we do that for? Do it for the people. Do it for the elevation. All it took was meditation and a little bit of patience. Now we elevated. Now we lifted. I mean, heavenly gifted. Honesty, I'ma pass this off to Bob. She gonna tell you what she feeling of.
What I'm feeling of, what I'm really feeling of. I think I'm feeling integrity because that's just like honesty. I'm just feeling community. I'm feeling so free. Let my people breathe. You already know just how release. And I do this with ease. Hold up with the next word on the beat.
Community, that's everything that we ever need. Hey, baby girl, you know I can see. I was Jamaican in my...
I think I like that mentality. Hold up, we chilling like duality. I'm just chilling like the Trinity. And you know I'm holy.
So, something that we all got. Something that ain't gonna stop growing. Something that's constantly flowing through the universe. May we manifest everything that's for us first. Put in that work, and it starts with the soul. What you got? Let them know what you got.
Okay, I'ma let them know because the next word spaghetti. When I was in Africa, they was feeding me spaghetti. That's a real fact. That's a real fact. That's a real fact. That's a real fact. No, I'm beautiful. Yeah, I'm full of it. You already know I be doing it. Hold up. Yeah, you know this fire. And you know that here we go past the lighter. But you know I keep it like the wire. Rewire came to inspire. You know I got the source. You know that is high.
Hey.
I be serving up the pie. Like period the dot.
Period dot.
Know that I do.
Hey.
I can do this all day.
Hey.
I can do this all night.
Do this all night.
You know, I do this on site. I said ain't with the fighting.
Ain't with the fighting.
We supposed to be uniting.
Supposed to be uniting.
I'm kind of like a rebel.
Hey.
But you know that I like
Pebbles?
Yeah. Oh, you know I dang, okay. All right. I had so many different ones, I didn't know which one to choose.
Rebel.
Okay, you go.
Rebel. Rebel with a cause. Rebel. Rebel with no laws. Rebel. Rebel with no pause. Ain't no labels gonna stop me. Ain't no labels can box me. Ain't no labels could have me. Locked down. Nah, I ain't with it. I'm here to lift my people up. I am gifted. Making out the country. Making out of the country.
Yeah, all around the country. I be all around the country. All around the country. I be all around the country. All around the country. I be all around the country. I be all around the country. I be all around the country. Speaking on that spiritual. You know, in your mental. You know, for your tempo. And you know that you gotta do it. Hold up, eat your veggies. Get into it. You know you a star. Just do it like you are. You know you a light, just shine your bright. You know you a light, just shine your bright. You know you light, just shine your bright. Hey. Yeah, let's go, let's go. As a melody. As a melody. As a melody.
You shine so bright, you a star. You shine so bright, yeah. You shine so bright, you a star. All around the country, I be all around the country. All around the country, I be all around the country. All around the country, I be all around the country. All around the country. Young.
The crowd goes wild. Word though, yo. Word though, yo. That was fun. That was fun. Under the sun, make them run. Here I come.
Here I go.
So, yeah, yo, that was real fun. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you, Zen, for coming on.
Yeah.
That was a whole vibes. And now this just like really inspired me because, you know, I freestyle all day, and now this show about to be freestyles all day. Not like all day, but like all day. Like, yo. Like I said, if there's anybody in the chat right now that got some bars.
Pull up.
Like, yo, this is I gotta say, yo, this is a BYOB event. I ain't talking about drinking. I'm talking about bring your own bars. Let's go. Bring your own bars. Give thanks. As are you. You are dope as well, my sister. That's the reason why we connected. You heard? So, you know, that was my dog. When my dog said, whoop, 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 whoop. You know?
A dog, it
so,
does like a doggy.
It lives like a dog, and it like a dog. Live like a dog, and it like a dog. Live like a dog, and it like a dog, and it like a dog, and it like a dog. Live like a dog, and it like a dog. Live like a dog, and it like a dog. And it's all in the dog, and it's all in the dog.
Paw Patrol.
Yo,
Paw Patrol.
my dance hall music is coming, I promise.
Yo, let them know, yo. Let them know, yo.
I promise.
Yo.
You know, that's what I want to talk about. Like, the beautiful thing about like being an artist and a multidisciplinary artist, because we share that alike, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that, you know, as you go on, like as you create, as you grow, as you learn, it's like your artistry develops, it enhances, it transforms, you know. I know nowadays I'm really setting intention with like creating more music that is dancing and, you know, using like indigenous instruments, because I realized that's what I love, yo. I'm like, I can make a song about anything, I can rap over anything, but it's like, but what do you want to do? What actually, like, what do you want to do? And for me, I connect it to all of the things I love. And one of those things is dancing. So it's like, if I love dancing, then let me make some dancing music. You know what I'm saying? It just makes sense, you know? And then, like, if you love to do yoga and meditation, make some yoga meditation music. You know what I'm saying?
And there's ways to, just to piggyback off that, there's ways to add, you know, different elements to whatever it is, you know, and that's the beauty of creating, you know, and allowing yourself to have no boundaries when it comes to creating, you know. I feel like that's what keeps a lot of us back, you know, myself included, you know. That's kept me sort of back. So it's like, fuck it, something comes to you, it feels good, it fills you up with joy, chances are it's going to fill someone else up with joy too, you know what I mean? So go what feels good.
Absolutely. That was a great segue to
it's like whoop, segue. Whoop, segue.
That was a great segue to you know, just saying, you know, do what makes you feel good. You know, that's what this live today was about: spirituality, mental wellness, self-love. Do what makes you feel good. And I just want to connect back with just like loving yourself and being aware of your consumption. And it's also like having grace with yourself. And so having grace with yourself whilst taking accountability, right? Don't just make excuses and call it grace, because that's not a grace, that call excuse, you see? You know, so let's ensure that we are being mindful, right? Mindful of what we are intaking, mind, body, and spirit. And that can look like television, right? That could look like the people we are communicating with. That can look like the types of events that we are going to. That can look like the types of food we're consuming. That can also look like what are we just overall engaging with, right? Anything that we're engaging with, we are consuming. So social media as well, right? What does your feed look like? Yo, son, let me tell you, I deleted a lot of like, I unfollowed things that no longer aligns with who I am now and what I resonate with. And I just don't like certain shit no more. You know what I'm saying? Not try to explain that to nobody
You don't
else.
have to. No.
Ain't gonna explain that to nobody. I'm just gonna move accordingly. So everything that's on my like feed nowadays is like a bunch of creative artists like me and like inspiring stuff and like like vegan food and stuff. I be following those vegan channels. I ain't gonna lie, they be like, you know what I'm saying? But it be lit. We be outside, But definitely, just doing things that aligns with you and also connecting that with being your authentic self, whatever that may look like, you
Yeah.
know. And yeah, in addition, just what Bubbles got going on as well, is we got this going on, right? Every Thursday, EDT, me just final said EDT.
EDT is that?
EDT time, EDT, Eastern Daylight.
Eastern
Saving, not savings, daylight time. Yo,
Daylight
time
saving.
zone. When I had to learn that when I was in Africa because I was like in GMT time or something. So yeah, I don't be knowing, but it's gonna be 6:30 p.m. EDT. EDT. Me never say EBT. Me say
No, when I say
EDT.
EBT. You sure when I say EBT?
Me never say EBT. Me say EDT.
Ah.
So Thursday, 6:30 p.m. In addition to that, I'll also be performing for the Ujama event with AIU. That's going to be on like October 7th, I believe. There's a flyer. I believe it's October 7th. I'm very confident about that date. And then in addition to that, I'll also be hosting a jam session with Subterra Sounds and the fam there, and that will be on October 12th at 1 and 1 Bar in the city at 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. Me not gonna stay for so long, but I'm gonna be like there to like I'm like Cinderella, like my curfew is
Midnight.
it's 12. Yeah. But I talk shit because I might just be there on the dance floor. But holla at me there. I'm also just stay tuned for Bubbles LLC. I have some different opportunities coming up as far as internships and also Sarah was just telling me what not and what to say, and I got it, and it got stuck. So we got that coming up. We got some fun things coming up, and also just staying tuned. Stay tuned with all the things I got going on. If you're in NYC, you can book me as a performing artist, as a teacher, event organizer, as well as a host, and also dance classes, okay? In addition, you can also tap in with Zen at MediZen on Mondays at 9 p.m. EDT. check out his new short film called Imagination. Tap in with him or book him for your next gig, right? As a DJ and or performing artist, okay? And yeah, like just tap in with this brother. He does many different things that it's like, you know, not to list, is to tap in and connect. So tap in with this dear brother. And I think that was a great segue for any last words.
Oh, all right, yeah. Well, I just want to say thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate you. You know, from the first day I met you, you know, you were always warm and welcoming, and often create a safe space for folks to feel free, and to engage with you in the bubbliness of life, and to really experience joy. So I want to say I really appreciate you for that and creating this space. And yeah, thank you for having me. You know, you said it all. Mondays on Origo 333, MediZen at 9 p.m. Feel free to pop in. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff, personal development. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Shout out to Intelligent Mischief. They're in my bio if you want to get more information there. We just actually released a few things on the website, so check that out. And yeah, let's continue to build. Let's continue to grow these spaces where we can be free and express ourselves and experience joy and love and vulnerability and family. And yeah, continue to support the Queen Bubblesz people. You know, I know y'all know what she's doing and capable of. And let's continue to grow and uplift each other, because we all we got.
Yes, absolutely. And thank you so much, Zen. I appreciate your essence. Thank you for taking the time out. You know, time is a very important thing because it's something that we'll never get back. So I appreciate you taking this time and energy to come on here and share. And with that being said, lastly, I just want to thank you all for tuning in and then also let you know that you can email me at musicbybubblesz, Bubblesz, musicbybubblesz@gmail.com. If you would like to inquire about having an interview on here, we can also get together in person. That's an option. In addition to that, I would like anyone that wants to perform or share any type of artwork, you can email me or you could DM me. I would love for you to email me though, because I like to be very organized with all of my stuff. So if you would email me, that would be great. But DM is okay. I think that's like misleading. I don't know. But so yeah. And then like I said, I would like this show to always highlight the artist. So if there's any work that you just want feedback on, you just want to share with others and just have a safe community to have that at. And it doesn't have to be music, it doesn't have to be a poem or anything. It could be a dance, it could be digital art, it could be an art piece, it could be a clothing piece. You know, it's just all about supporting the artist and the creator and creating a safe community for collaboration, networking, and things. So, word. And in addition, no, I'm just joking. I just feel like I just kept going on. All right, cool. All right, so
Like church announcement.
And then what else? Like, I don't know. All right. But thank you so much then. You know, I appreciate you so much. And yeah, let's just stay creative and stay connected with spirit, be mindful of our health, and also just give that self-love always. And peace. We're out. I am a Martian. This is That works. I am in, when I start learning how to like when I start learning how to like edit, I'm gonna make it like it was gonna leave just now and it's gonna be like shh,
Oh, like,
you know those
yeah, like
those TV when it goes shh and it's like in Poltergeist.
yeah, like
And it's like shh,
and then like this
and it just
closes and
goes
stuff.
into this exactly. It like closes, but it's like this magic thing around it. You
Yeah,
get it.
yeah, I get it. Yeah, it's totally cool. Yeah,
Totally. Yeah, yo,
right.
next time that we connect with this, we got to do some like improv one here. And I just got that
Yeah,
message.
I mean, it's not too. I mean, yeah, it's a
Or
little
you
late,
want
but
to?
yeah, we can.
Oh, you want to?
No,
Oh, it's
no,
not too.
no. I don't think we don't want to do
Oh,
too much at one time.
all right. Do you want to?
I can't hear you. Break.
I don't. That is
Yeah,
the was going to the. I think that someone just requested improv. Yo, if you bang it on me. Oh man, now let's give him one. Let's give him one. Let's do it. Let's give him one. Let's give him one. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's give him one. Let's give him one. Yo, me and you are really good at this. All right, so me and Zen be doing improv. All right, here we are.
They gotta give us something. They gotta give us.
Oh, somebody give us something to do improv. Somebody give us what is like a character or give us a story.
Give us a place. So give us a setting, and give us a circumstance.
The place is the bank and we robbing it.
Okay. Wow.
All right.
All right.
Yo. I told you, man. Yo, get the stuff.
I'm trying to get it. It's not. It's jammed. I don't know what you want.
Yo, get the stuff. Yo, get the stuff.
I'm trying to get the stuff. It's jammed.
Yo, do you got the stuff?
I got this. It's jammed.
Yo, make it and jam the man. Me never come so far for no get some money. We need the money.
Relax, okay? I told you it's going to be okay, okay? We have everything figured out right now. I just have to get the lock open. I need the money now. What happened? I don't understand you Jamaicans anyway. I don't understand. All you do is jerk chicken. But we try to rob a bank and I can't get it open and you want to get mad at me. Me and you as I like, you know? Me and you as I like, you know? Yeah. You know your own talk. Wow. You know your own talk. Yeah. Look at that, right? Yeah. You talk like that, I talk like this. So give me the money now, Virgin. Give me the money now, Virgin. Give me the money. Take the money now. Give me. Yes. I go take this to my wife. Okay. Well, I would take what I have left to my wife. I don't think you have one. Wow. Who told you about that? I have 6 left. I only lost 1. All right. We got to workshop some of these scenes and characters, but we'll get there. Leave a comment below if you want some improv. I love that I love the idea of a Jamaican and a Haitian bank robber trying to rob a bank and are consistently mad at each other, but then end up being really good friends. Man, understand. All right, well, that was improv. You know, that was OT. That was overtime. That was late night. That was Bubbly live show late nights improv. Late night improv. Late night improv with Bubbly. Oh, that's a great voice. Thanks. Late night improv. A gefilte fish. All right, we are exposing some.
Yo, who knows that joke? The filthy fish. The filthy fish. The
It's
filthy
like,
fish.
this is how we are outside of the internet.
This is how I am everywhere.
Exactly. Yeah, this is why I am everywhere. Everywhere, I tell you. Hello. Is this? Hello.
Hello there. Who are you?
There?
I'm not really
Are
there, but I didn't want.
Are you there? It's hard to see you. Hello.
I'm not. Yeah.
Hello, Murray.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the
I don't want to talk to you right now.
All right, very well.
I don't like the sound of your voice.
Well, I don't like the sound of yours.
How dare you?
How dare me? How dare you?
I've been listening to this nonsense for 65 years, and I'm sick of it.
You've been listening for 64. It's that last year that you stopped. I remember. Yeah, I do. When the poor boy started staying here later than he usually does. I remember that.
He's not poor. He's just in between jobs.
It's getting out of control. But yeah, shout out to playing, yo. But this goes back, mental health and all, right? We gotta have fun. We gotta play. We gotta, you know what I mean? It's okay to be silly. Have fun. We be taking stuff too serious. You know what I mean? Revolutionaries have fun too. Like, you know what I mean? I'm sure Malcolm X laughed. Like, I'm sure, you know.
He's comparing us to revolutionaries, y'all. I love that.
Huh?
I love that. I said you're comparing us to revolutionaries because that's what you say. You're like, you know, other revolutionaries other than us.
You know, Black Panthers. I mean,
it's true.
But they was, you know.
It's true.
No, it's true. We have to, you know, find a balance. But
absolutely. Yeah. So my instant is finished, and I said by the time my instant finishes, I should be off live. So with that being said, peace and love to everyone. Thank you for joining in. Lydia, me love you, you know. Me love you, you know, sister. Me love you. So, Zen, love, and, you know, I give thanks and gratitude for you.
Yes, thanks and gratitude.
You know, thanks a lot for what you did today. And you came on and you were vulnerable in that way. You know, because you didn't have to. You didn't have to. And the fact that you did just absolutely means a lot to me. Yeah, so thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting me. Love y'all.
Thank you so much. Love.
Follow Zen at Origold333.
Peace.
Holla.